My Shaykh, this is not Shaykh, but my Shaykh, Sahibul Saif, Shaykh Abdulkerim Kibrisi Rabbani, he brought me to his presence some years ago. For the last 10 days of Ramadan in England. And that time I was being put through a lot of tests coming. And it wasn't too easy. There was no one telling me it was a test. But I know when you try to make things easy for you and difficult for others, and if you go along with it, you fail the test. If something comes in front of you and it's difficult for you but easy for others, but it's difficult for you but you're making it easy for others, that is a test and you will pass. That time when we were traveling, of course I was traveling with Shaykh Effendi and some other people that they're not around anymore. They took off also. Alhamdulillah. I still remember though the words that one also told me. That one knows. Saying, Lokman, know that even if we have a grand Shaykh here, we still have a local Shaykh. And the word was used, local Shaykh. So don't try to overstep your boundary, your protocol, trying to reach Sultanul Awliya and pushing aside your Shaykh. That is the meaning. You still have a local Shaykh here. You're going to follow your Shaykh. That word stuck to me from that time until now. That is protocol. That now, so many, then Shaykh Effendi told me, look at all these people. They're rushing to kiss Shaykh Mawlana's hand and they're pushing others away. Some they're pushing their own shaykhs away to kiss Sultan's hand. What kind of blessing are you going to get that time? You think Sultan is not going to see? So now what's going to happen? We're going to push aside our Shaykh now? So what happens now? We're going to push aside Prophet ﷺ and say, no, it's only me and Allah. So I was not rushing to see Shaykh Mawlana because, again, I know that seeing him, it is not a social gathering. I wasn't going there with the intention, again, that I'm going to get blessings. Although he blesses, of course. But I remember what our Shaykh says, when you go visit the Sultanul Awliya, he's the one who's going to give you the final grade, the final mark, the final score. There's no one higher than him. He sees and he's going to say, this one's level is like that. So finish. Once you see him, it's finished. It's done. If you're not ready in the presence of the Sultan, whatever that you bring the Sultan in front, whatever that you are, he's going to judge you according to that. You understanding? But I'm going with my Shaykh. He asked me, it was during Ramadan, I had some unusual experience that night. Then he said, who is making intention to go to London? My hand just went up. I looked around, there's only 3 people who put up their hands that time. He says, you going? I say, I make intention. I had just taken bayat 2 weeks before. But I've been coming to the zikr for over 6 months. I needed to know that I'm not going to play around. I take the bayat, I'm not going to play around. I'm not going to say, I'll never leave, I love this way is good, this way is the best. Blah, blah, blah. No. All words mean nothing. It's the actions that's going to prove, no? I say it to myself. No need to say it to no one. If you say it to someone and you cannot do it, what a bigger fool you will be. So I went there with him. It's not so easy to travel with your Shaykh. Then there were so many times when traveling from JFK to Heathrow. And from Heathrow, I believe that time it was it Seven Sisters? A lot of hours. Yes. I made myself not to take the easy way and to make others difficult. I didn't make sure if I need to wait 1 second. Anyway, I reached there. I said maybe now I'm going to take a break to do other things that I need to do. Because I've been holding it in for 15 hours. But I said, no, you've come this far. You see, I wasn't going to listen to that and say, no, you should. I am suspicious. Suspicious if my ego tells me something. Suspicious when something easy is going to happen. And I say, wait. And it's true. I waited, and in that corridor, in that hallway, Shaykh Mawlana then came, flanked by some murids. They were putting perfume on him. And of course, he was a vision from paradise. My knees started knocking each other. I thought I was going to melt, and I was going to go to the wall and to break my head. I told that one who left also. I said, it's the first time that I felt such holiness, but coming from a Jalal holiness. Yeah? So, and you meet such holiness, that time you feel, what is in front of you now? Your own dirtiness. So, nothing really dramatic happened. Shaykh Effendi very officially says, this Lokman, it's my wakil. He just looked at me, just went down, I kissed his head, and that's it. But the effect of that stayed until today. And who brought me to Shaykh Mawlana? My Shaykh, Sahibul Saif. I did not go there on my own. It wasn't because of my studies or my understanding or my intelligence or inside of me saying you should go see. No. It never is, it never will be. We did not come to this faith by ourselves. On the day of Qalu Bala, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked us, am I not your Lord? We did not answer it by ourselves. There were others that were in front of us, that we are with them, that we are part of them, that says, answer. And that is your Shaykh. May Allah raise his station higher and higher. May Allah grant more strength and cure and power to our Sultanul Awliya. May we be strong ones and true ones in this way and not deviate for nothing in this world and for no one in this world. For the sake of the Holy Prophet, the Ahlul Bayt, Sahabi Kiram, and our Grand Shaykh and Sahibul Saif, Al-Fatiha. Amin.